Statement.
I just want to embellish a couple of things because, you know, it really wasn't told correctly in my view. So I just want to embellish a couple of little things. But I appreciate all the work that went into this, by the way. I love it. I love this contrary to popular belief. I love this kind of stuff. But
I like the cloak and dagger.
as you guys were building Project Operation Helen and whatever the heck you were doing, it was interesting to me because one day Theresa and I had an interaction where I ran her butt. I ran her butt. I jerked her chain.
Just one?
Just this one particular chain. There's a message to this. I really abandoned my very
Zip it. You go on, please.
So, I mean, I ran her because she just had gotten on my nerve, and it's called, and don't be offended by this, but it's called the black nerve. There are repercussions.
Has anyone else done that at this table?
You have.
Has anyone else?
Okay. But anyway,
But we recognize that
this
black nerve.
particular day, she got that nerve. So I ripped her. And then it was okay. I was done. I had ripped her. She left. Had to be thrown out. But still, she left. It was that very same day that she had decided to approach me about this thing.
I don't know exactly what she's talking about.
And so here comes girlfriend toward the end of the day. She wanted to make sure that I had time to separate my mind.
What was happening?
I said,
Do something. Okay, I was pissed.
she obviously didn't get it. Because Theresa has this thing. She keeps talking. Let me just clue all of you, just in case, in the final days of my stay here, if you don't get it, if I say please, I mean please.
I think your exact words were, you need to exit stage left.
See? So she did get it. Because guess what? The door was to her left. And I was pushing open and it said, go down.
Even Sandy was in there.
So, the same very day is when she decided, so here comes Theresa back. And so she goes, Helen, I really do need to ask you something again. But it really is something, it's kind of like the question is really different. I don't know if it would be different to you, but what do you want, Theresa?
She's exaggerating.
I said I was going to embellish it, didn't I? I said I was going to embellish it.
She did. Full disclosure.
I really hope you take a minute to think about it before you say your answer. And she's like waiting for the question. I'm going, what? Before I say existential. And then she gets it out and then she stands back. And so then I'm like, when I kind of heard you say, because I love to do that to her.
You're like,
I thought,
you asked me a bunch of questions.
I'm building up my fist now, that's the clue. So she steps back and I'm like, what I thought I heard you say was it's just a certain department. That's what I thought I heard you say. Oh, absolutely. And I'm like, fine. And she's just sitting there, well, let me tell you what really happened. And I'm like, what the hell?
I just said yes.
She
said what I heard you say was it was just a certain department.
That's what I said.
Like, let me give you the whole story.
She goes, let me give you the whole story. She goes into this dissertation about how it came from soup to nuts. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And she's telling me the story.
Okay.
But I just had to tell you.
Why did you tell him what you said to me a couple days ago when I said, so we're still on for Thursday, right? And what was your response?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, first I said, what's happening on Thursday? And she's like,
Oh, God.
you're kidding, right? I said, no, what are you talking about? You know the thing? Oh, Theresa, I'm sorry, I apologize, I didn't get back to you.
Oh,
Something
no.
did come
She
up.
said yes that night when I first came.
Yeah, yeah.
She said that. I was like, wait a minute. She goes, but you said the
And then I told her, I said, I just can't lie. I can't lie. I have to stop right now because I just can't lie. Keep up this lie. She's going,
I said, you're flipping, right? Yeah. And I said, oh, you gotta be fibbing. I can't do it.